Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. In today's message, God is saying, you have the choice. You have the choice on whether or not you want to go back or whether or not you want to leave certain people and situations where they are. There is something that you are currently going through, and there's a certain group of people first that I want to say watch you with evil eye. They watch you with evil eyes, and they are not happy and proud of where you are in life. There are some who feel you are deserving based off the things that you've been able to overcome in your life. But what you have to understand is God is ushering you into a new cycle, a new phase of your life. Some of you are going to feel like and look at the world around you, and some of you aren't going to be, how do I put this? You're going to look at where you are, you're going to see where a lot of people aren't. Right? You're going to look at where you are and you're going to see where a lot of people aren't, and you're going to feel bad about that. But God does not want you to feel bad, because at the end of the day, what he wants you to start visualizing and understanding is that where you are in life today, you've earned your place, you've earned your footing. And what he is doing is helping you build this foundation, right? That's going to take you to the next phase of your life. So in order for you to build that strong foundation, you have to have the right people with you. And what God was doing was bringing you and cleansing out that evil that was in your life, right? He was taking you away from the toxicity. He was taking you away from these people who did not like you. And see, one of the things that, like I said, I was explaining this dream to my mom the other day. And I told her that towards the tail end, I was addressed by my full name by a family member. And so I feel like by me coming on here, I feel like that applies to you as well. There are certain family members that I just want to put this out here and say that you've never got this emotional backing or support from these people. They watch you, they may have said certain things, but in their heart of hearts, right? Deep down in their soul and their spirit, you're like a stranger to them. So this is why God was just allowing you, right, by cleansing you from this toxicity, by restructuring and changing your mindset and allowing you to visualize and have a redefined focus on what it is he wants you to see. You understood that at the end of the day, family ain't nothing but a word, ain't nothing but a title. It can clearly get stripped away, especially if you're not presenting yourself and conducting yourself as such. I don't need to address you. You understand me? I don't need to address you as my family if you're not acting like it. And what I'm feeling is a lot of these people deep down inside have overlooked you, or whatever it is that you're feeling, it happened on purpose. But what God is trying to get you to see is prepare yourself now so that it does not affect you to the point where you don't have this focus on what it is he needs you to see. And for some of you, you are going to be, or you are going to feel like, well, why I'm not being supported, or why do they view me as a stranger? To be called out by my full name when you could have called me a nickname, or you could have called me whatever, like, why, so what it signifies is there's certain people that it doesn't necessarily have to be tied to family members. It could be tied to exes, it could be tied to friends, but these people don't view you like you with them, like you roll with them. It's like you a stranger, you're on the outskirts of this. And what's happening is these people are seeing what God is doing for your life, and they're very envious of it. For some of you, they see it, they know they can't dismiss it. So at the end of the day, it's like they don't want you to be the only one to have this claim to victory. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, God says that you have the victory. God says that the ball is in your court. God says you have the choice. He's showing you everything that you need to see. Everything that you need to see about these people and how they view you. Because I'm telling you, for some of you, if you did not know, or let's say I did not explain to you the dream that I had, right? For some of you, it's like you'll be like, oh, no, not my family. Like when I go around, they act so cool with me. Yes, on the surface. But deep down inside, you are a stranger to these people. They don't vibe with you. They ain't cool with you. And they don't like what it is or that you're doing, and how you've been able to overcome every obstacle that was placed before you in your life. So what God is telling you is you have the choice in the matter, in everything, of whom you allow back into your life, of whom you choose to completely be done with. I keep trying to tell confirmation after confirmation. For some of you, If you anything like what I've gone through, a lot of people got completely cut. And there was no feelings, there was no nothing, because at the end of the day, enough is enough. And when you get tired, when you truly get tired of the ignorance, when you truly get tired of the competitiveness, when you truly get tired, it's like, well, you never acted like my family anyway. You know you don't like me anyway. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this off your hands, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the cords. Because there are some people who won't do it just to have an end in your life, to be nosy, to either confirm certain things, to know certain things, to go back and run it and tell it to someone else. So there are a lot of things that you can take from this message, but one in particular is understand where God is taking you and what it is that he wants you to do. And understand that you got to be very careful of who you allow in your circle. What's that saying about the boat? You know, if a person can't be a captain of the show, or all attention can't be on them or whatever, you know, you have certain ignorant people that try to poke holes up in that boat, not even thinking, well, I'm still on the boat too. If this boat sink, I'ma sink too. You are around a lot of ignorance. It's like they don't understand the repercussions or the consequences that follow from trying to attack you. All they can see is, I don't like you. Why always you overcome this? Why you got this in your life? Why you so happy? Well, why you still look good after all these years and what you've been through? Well, how is your finances not affected? How this is not affected? Why your love life not affected? So focused on you being affected, so focused on you losing in life. That's what's going to be these people's downfall. Being so focused on trying to destroy you. But what God doesn't want you to be focused on is why they're trying to destroy you. All he wants you to see is, now you see what you need to see. You got a choice in the matter. You can continue to keep dealing with them, or you can cut them off and be done with them indefinitely. Out of sight, out of mind. Because where he's going to take you, like I've said, a lot of people won't be able to go. You better start gripping yourself and grounding yourself now and understanding that. Don't focus on the why. Just understand that that's the situation that you're in, unfortunately. You're never going to get their support. You don't have their support. They will literally take something that you've done, do it, overlook you as if you didn't do it, and praise the one who did it and got it up off of you. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? And what I need you to open up your eyes to see? They just don't like you. They will never support you. There are some people who are not happy for what you have in life. Everybody ain't going to be happy. If they're struggling, you not. Like I said, there's some of you, God don't want you to be in your head about it. About where you are and where other people aren't. Because see, it took something for you to be here. So don't downplay that. Do you understand me what I'm saying? What you need to do is understand, like I said, as God is cleansing out, your life from toxic people, evil people, he got your way. For some of you, you are in a position where right now you don't have to worry about these people because they're not they're not in your energy. They're not around you. You understand what I'm saying? But for some of you, you have to understand and continue to pray and protect yourself, because people can continuously think a certain thing and want bad and want to wish you harm because you no longer want to deal with them, but they understand why you don't want to deal with them. But because now it's like, oh, the cat is out the bag. I mean, they understand now, they know now, they seen something, they know something. So it's like, oh, we ain't gonna be able to make them feel some type of way. Or we ain't gonna be able to call them and just, link up with them and get all in their business because they don't deal with us no more. So for some of you, you have to understand, like, don't take back what God has taken out of your life. Don't clutter your life again. You understand what I'm saying? As he's gone through the process to declutter your life. Don't do that to yourself. But at the end of the day, what he is doing, and the whole sole purpose of this message is to let you know you do have a choice. Now, for some situations, I'm feeling like maybe with friends or another dynamic that you probably had, that you're probably looking at, or whatever the case may be. And God giving you this choice is allowing you to see, okay, if I go down this road and it does not work out, or if I go down this road and I see something that I need to see, at the end of the day, God's already shown you. But again, some of us, we all got free will. You go down this path. it's going to stick. Whatever happens, I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but whatever happens, it's like, you're going to know this time around, it's either something that you definitely need to be done with for sure, or something that at the end of the day potentially has the ability to grow, manifest, and become something positive in your life. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm feeling for a small group of you. There are certain people that at the end of the day, you have to be done with. You have to be done with these people. They do not like you. They faking it because they want to be nosy. For some of you, you have to take the message, how it fit and how it resonate with you. But at the end of the day, God is letting you know you do have a choice in the matter. So choose wisely. And until next time, I want you to understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, a life example, you already know you got it in me. I'm your sister. I'm your friend. I'm your confidant. You already know I come with that real, never that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you. Okay? Continue to reach one, teach one, bring others to the JC gang. Okay? And until next time, I want you to stay prayed up and be blessed. I love y'all.